This is a First Alert 5 weather alert.
And thanks so much for sticking with us on this busy Tuesday afternoon. You know, storms firing off even sooner than what we had talked about this morning. When we went off air about 9 o'clock, I could see some of the later model runs. We're indicating showers developing as early as 10:30, 11. Since then, it's been fairly action-packed, mainly from the Front Range down into El Paso County. That's been ground zero. Right now, we have no fewer than 3 severe thunderstorm warnings, a very strong storm developing just up towards the Teller County, Douglas County line. That one warned until 12:30. The one here for Woodland Park in eastern El Paso County, that severe thunderstorm warning goes until 12:15. And all of these storms have been on the lower end of meeting severe criteria, which requires hail to at least be an inch or a quarter size in diameter or larger, and wind gusts to be up around 58 plus miles an hour. Now, we've seen a pretty healthy storm pulse up here on the west side of Colorado Springs. Wherever you see the pink, that's likely putting down some of that pea to penny size hail. That one not yet warm, but the potential is there due to a lot of wind shear in the atmosphere and a lot of lift being generated by an early morning cold front. Now, the big change now versus what we talked about this morning is that the potential for severe weather has been brought down significantly for the eastern counties. That was under an enhanced risk earlier today. Storm Prediction Center based in Norman, Oklahoma has lowered it to a slight risk from Denver and I-25 out into the eastern counties. And the reason why, there's been a lot of cloud cover and rain into the overnight morning hours, and that puts a damper on the potential for these storm cells to grow high up in the atmosphere. Still, though, across the region, a low-end risk of a tornado or two. 1 to 2 inch hail will be possible. Wind gusts as high as 50 to 70 miles per hour. And because the eastern counties are seeing more stable air this afternoon, they are not included in the severe thunderstorm watch. Closer to I-25, even Park County and Teller County under this severe thunderstorm watch until at least 5 o'clock this afternoon. Right now, it's stormy with some small hail falling right now currently in downtown Springs, cooling down quite a bit with that rain-cooled air into the upper 50s with upper 60s at last check in Pueblo. So we have high dew points behind this morning's cold front, setting the stage combined with some energy coming out of Utah for an action-packed and animated day. And that's what you'll notice here on Futurecast. Most of the severe weather threats will continue for us near I-25 for about the next 4 or 5 hours. I would say up until about 4 or 5 o'clock, we'll see that main window for severe weather. As it pushes east, storms move into a more stable environment and fizzle out shortly after sunset tonight. We'll be left with a nice day tomorrow. Temperatures not rebounding that much initially, but as high pressure moves in from the south, this will set the stage for a very hot late week forecast. And then this incoming low will bring in some gusty winds as we head towards Friday and Saturday. Quick look at the Allergy report. Tree pollen on lower ends now. Grass pollen still very high. So temperatures today into the 70s and 80s. Some areas may have already seen the high, and if we get some breaks in the clouds, we could warm back up. By the weekend, we are climbing into the 90s. In fact, by Friday, 97 could tie the existing record here in Colorado Springs. We'll go from the 80s today and tomorrow in Pueblo to the 90s on Thursday, and then a real summer scorcher with triple digits Friday and Saturday. For Canyon City, after today's storms were dry late this week and into the upcoming weekend. And for Woodland Park, a similar story, drier skies as we head towards the second half of the week with summer-like temperatures late this week as well. Stay tuned, we'll have more coming up after the break.